Welcome back. And thank you for your interest in our From Struggle to Paradise Shopify automation program. Now we're about to go over and cover the FAQs that goes along with this program. Because I know a lot of you out there are wondering some things or having some questions or concerns of any nature. Hopefully, once this segment is done, you will no longer have no more questions and that you will be eager and interested into being a part of our program and being part of the family. So with that being said, we're going to get started.
So the first question is, how does this model work? So we are using a U.S.-based dropshipping model. If you don't know what dropshipping is, it's pretty much we are the middleman. So we're getting our product from either Amazon or eBay supplier, and then we're increasing the price of the product, and we're collecting the profit and selling it to the customer. So with this being said, it is fully dropshipping. That means we don't hold inventory, and we don't have to ship any products. We are pretty much the middleman. We get the product from Amazon or eBay, have them ship it out, and we collect the profit.
What kind of products are being sold? So the only products that will be sold in your store are only, and I mean only, viral and trending products within different industries of the business, right? So, for example, you're going to have products from housewares. You're going to have products from sports and outdoors. You're going to have products from fitness, right? You're going to have all these different products in all these different industries within your store. But even though you're going to have all these different products, all these products are all viral and trending, right? So they're giving you a great chance to be successful. Get what I'm saying? So with that being said, we already have our team of specialized product researchers that do effective product research that are giving and uploading these proven winners, these viral trending products onto your store.
Do you sell branded products? Yes, but to an extent. So we do sell high qualified branded products, but we can't sell products such as Nike, Apple, or any products that you'll see on Best Buy or any products that you really know. That is against Shopify and Google's policies and rules. So we don't want to cross those lines with the Google.
Are these products slash suppliers from China? No. No. One thing about us as a team, we do not do anything from China. We don't want nothing to do with it. It's no discrimination. It ain't nothing like that. But as far as from a business, anything from China from our business will take months and months and months for our customers to receive their products. We don't do that. Everything that we do are all US based suppliers, all US based products. So that'll help us all out in the long run because our customers will get faster delivery times. But faster delivery times mean a great customer experience. With a great customer experience, that mean that'd be a great percentage of return customers, right? A good return customer rate will be amazing. So, with that being said, that no, we don't use China suppliers or products. All of our products and suppliers are U.S. based suppliers, right? Like the Amazons, like the Walmarts, like the Best Buys, like the Targets, like the Sam's Clubs, right? So, depend on which products that are being sold, we're going to use each different supplier. Depending on the price per item, depending on how long it's going to be shipped, it's a whole big process that we have team members that specializes in each and every one of these aspects of the business. But don't worry, you will learn all of this sooner or later.
Why do you need us? And why don't you just build this yourself? We have built this ourselves in the past, and the real answer comes down to scalability and cash flow. There's only so many stores we could do, there's only so many stores we could build, and there's only so much credit lines and limits that we have. So with that being said, we want to scale this as much as possible and as well as give you an opportunity to learn this business model, learn this formula, and so you can partake and have profits as well.
how do you know if the products are going to sell? Right? That's a good question. How would I know? Right? How I know that everything you're telling me is not true? How do I know that the products that you'll be bringing in will not sell? Well, great that you asked that. But to answer that question is that how we know the products are going to sell is that we're doing effective product research. Right? That's the number one answer is effective product research. We have team members that specializes in bringing in viral trending products. But not only that, they bring us 10 to 15 products a day, not just a week, but a day in these stores. Will be in your store, 10 to 15 viral trending products in the market that's making a lot of people money, right, on a daily basis. So with that being said, 10 products, that's what? Times 7, 10 times 7, 70 products a week. 2 weeks, that's 140 products, right? If you telling me you get 140 viral trending products within your one store, you won't find out one winner that's going to scale your business to 6 figures a month. Think about that. So when you ask, how do you know if these products are going to sell well? It's all about a process. It's all about the data. It's all about the testing. And that's all that we're doing, right? With these viral trending products, the more products that we add, the better chances of having multiple winners to make you more money.
Can I sell my own stuff on the same account or recommended products? Short answer is yes. You can most definitely sell your own stuff or you can recommend products, but just understand that we do have a team that does detailed and high efficient product research. So with that being said, yes, you can give us suggestions, but we want this to be as fully automated as possible. That's why we have these teams and these systems in place. But if you really wanted to, yes, you can reach out to one of us or your account manager, and then you can recommend products to add to your page.
If another store has the same products, wouldn't I be competing with other clients? No, 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 and no. For each client that will join, I'm gonna say client, for each family member, right? Because we all family here. Each family member that joins our program and becomes a part of our family, no, you will not have the same product as the first person did, or the second person did, or the third person did, right? Because it's so many different ways to do product research that our team specializes in that we're not focused on everybody having the same winning products. No, because at the end of the day, you might have one winning product, and that winning product might be out of season for the next person. You dig what I'm saying? So with that being said, say if it's Christmas time, right? And one person want a railroad train, the other person want a Santa, another person want Christmas lights. It's not the same product. It might be in the same type of atmosphere, but it's not the same product. We will never create the same products for each family member. I ain't gonna say client, family member, because we family for each person that we have in our program. So you don't ever have to worry about having the same product as everybody else in the program. You competing with everybody else. You're not. Just know that you are in good hands and that the products that you will have in your stores is specifically for you, and you'll be good to go.
How many products will I sell? As Javon stated earlier, we will add about 7 to 10 products a day. Multiply that by 7, you're looking at around 70 products a week. And with that being said, to be successful in this industry, on average, it takes about 100 to 200 products on your store to be really successful, to find that one winner, that those two winners. Uh, One thing about this industry, for the most part, you will see a lot of your sales come from just a couple products, maybe one product, maybe two products, maybe three products. But we will do testing phase and testing periods. Like I said, it will be about 200 products on your store. We will test those products to get those one, two, or maybe three winners.
How do I get a hold of my account manager for questions? So when you become a part of the program, each and every one of you will be assigned an account manager specifically for you. It may be a male or maybe a female, depends. But with that being said, each and every one of you will have an account manager specifically for you. That's like your business partner. That's like your best friend in a way, right? So with that being said, um, you will have full access to your account manager from emailing your account manager at any time. You can call them between the hours that they're able to be working. So with that being said, that's how you get a hold of your account manager for questions. You can email them whenever you want to, day, night, midnight, mid afternoon, whatever. And then as far as calling, only just calling the courtesy hours of where they're when they're working. Because of course they have families as well. And if there's a dire need of an emergency, you can always contact us. But with that being said, that's how you would contact your account manager.
Is this business model completely hands free on my end? The long term answer is yes, but there are a couple things that you'll have to do on your end to make sure that this business model works efficiently and effectively. One thing that you have to do is you have to make sure you have an LLC, you have to make sure you have an Amazon Business Prime account, you have to make sure that you set up your taxes on a year to year basis. On top of that, you have to make sure that you set as our percentage. We'll get to that in a little bit. And you have to make sure that you pay your credit cards on time. Other than that, we want to make sure that this Shopify automation is completely hands free as possible. And you want to do all the work for you.
Why can't I do this myself? That's a great question. You can do it yourself. You actually can. This is not something that we're going to say, no, you can't do it yourself. No, you can do it 100% yourself, but just understand that with you doing it yourself, it'll be a very long process. Chances are you will lose some money within this process, and there's not a guarantee that you will be successful, right? So, with doing this with us, right, with being a part of our program, you will be successful. Not only would you be successful, right, there are so many different things that's being involved in the game of e-commerce, right? Google is making it harder to get approved through Google Merchant, right? We actually have people that work with Google on our team that specializes in that type of work, right? So when you try to do it yourself, how would you get approved through a Google Merchant if you don't know the proper steps to take to get approved through Google Merchant? Yes, you can watch YouTube videos. Yes, you go on Facebook and study other people what they're doing, right? But we actually got people that work hand in hand with Google themselves that shows us and specializes in proper key techniques to get approved through Google. We also got people from from Facebook, people that work hand in hand with Facebook that's on our team that teaches us to tell us specific criteria that is needed for Facebook to get approved to run ads on that platform. So when you say why can't you do this yourself, you absolutely positively could do it yourself, but just know it'll be a very big struggle. So with us, we doing an accelerated process to where you don't have to worry about nothing. Everything is hands free. We do everything for you. We also, with your account manager that be assigned to you, will be teaching you everything that's going on a weekly basis, so you can understand everything 100%, and you will be collecting money doing what you love to do. Whether you still working another job, whether you just chilling at home with your family, whether you just traveling the world just enjoying life, you will be collecting a check, right? With a 50-50 split between us and you. And that's it. So to answer the question, yes, you can do it yourself, but just understand that working with us is way better, way more of a success rate than you doing it yourself, because we actually have been there, we have became successful, we have made a lot of money, and we want to do the same for you.
The big question, what is the cost or catch of this? So the cost is going to be $25,000, but that $25,000 is a deal, it's special, and it's only for the first 20 people. Now, after that, depending on the time that you're watching this video, that price may go up or that price may stay the same. But if you're watching this and it's still at the great rate and it's still not special, you only have to pay $25,000. Now, with that being said, if you are really interested and you want to continue to move forward, but don't necessarily have the 25,000 right here, right ready for you, we do have financing options available. What that means is, yes, we still are required that $25,000 up front, but you can finance that money, and that money can be financed. On top of that, some other things that you'll have to have in order to make this business model real efficient and real effective is that you will have to have access to high credit card limits. and that will come for inventory, and that will be used for ads. So at a minimum, you have to have a credit card limit of $15,000, just specifically for the Shopify store. But we recommend at least 25 to 30,000 worth of credit card limits to run everything as far as inventory and ads. On top of that, you will have to have a Shopify membership. It's not that expensive at all. It's only $30 a month. You also have to have a website domain. That is only $15 a year. And another thing that we do to make sure this business model is efficient and effective, and to make sure that our team stays and will keep staying motivated, is that we ask for 50% of net profits. And that 50% would go to our team to pretty much say that the more high quality work that they do, the more money they put in your pockets, the more money that they will have in their pockets. On top of that, you will have to have a U.S. LLC or corporation. Yes, this is a legit business, so that's something that you have to cover yourself legally. You can get some as low as $300. If you need help with that, we can always assist and tell you where we got ours. On top of that, you have to file for state taxes. You can find that as low as $30 a month. And you also need an Amazon business account, since we are using Amazon to fulfill and complete our orders.
What is the timeline to be successful with this? That's a good question. Many variables plays into this answer to this question as well. Depending on your credit, right? Depending on your credit limits, depending on what's your credit score. If you have the right credit score to get those big spending limits that's required to scale your business and to scale your ads, that it will make you more of a success sooner, right? And it depends on if you already have an LLC or not. If you already have an LLC, you already have a good credit limit to where it is the ideal limit of what we would need to get you a success soon, right? We're looking at between 6 to 12 months. Usually it'll be sooner than that, but we like to give you a 6 to 12 months just in case anything crazy happens, because life happens sometimes, right? Not saying it in a negative way, but just say, I don't know, the internet goes down. Now it would never happen, but hey, what happened with the coronavirus? I ain't never thought this would happen.
Right.
So with that being said, we like to give a 6 to 12 months space, so you'll be successful within 12 months, right? But personally, you will be successful sooner than that, just depending on your credit limit and depending on your LLC, right? Now, if you don't have an LLC, it may take you longer, but it will not be no longer or no later than 12 months.
How do you collect my setup fee? So we will ask that we will collect your setup fee by a wire transfer through our bank account. So we give you that information of how we can collect that wire transfer. On top of that, as I stated before, we will ask for 50% of net profits every other week, so bi-weekly. So with that being said, we will ask for that 50% of net profit either through PayPal or Zelle. You will receive all your money and all your profits into your bank account from Shopify, and we will ask that you send us 50% of net profit either through PayPal or Zelle.
When do I actually buy the product? Up front or after? That's a good question. So you only will buy the product when you get an order, right? But we will handle that for you. So what happens is whenever an order goes through, right? Ching, you get an order. You don't buy the product until you get an order. It ain't like, hey, I think this product here will make me 3 sales. I'm gonna go ahead and just buy three of this product. No, you only buy it when you get a sale. That's how it happens.
How do returns work? So luckily for us, we use Amazon Prime and we use Amazon accounts where we do our order fulfillments. And with that being said, most Amazon products offer 14 to 30-day returns. If you sell a product and the client or the customer wants to return, we are able to do those returns and we are able to ship it back to Amazon, so that way you can give your customer their money back, and that's the way you are able to get your money back. On top of that, we do have a formula to where it pretty much makes it impossible for people to make returns. We'll get into that more once you join, but we have a great formula in place to where people they may make returns, but it's highly unlikely for them to make returns.
Do I have to hold or ship the items? The beauty of you joining the program, you don't gotta worry about that. That's that questionnaire would be none of your concern if you was to join the program, right? Everything is hands off for you. You don't do nothing. It's 95% hands off for you, right? We handle the items, we handle the shipping, we handle the holding the items, we handle all of that. So you don't have to worry about holding no items or shipping no items. All that will be done by us for you.
Is this against Shopify terms and services? Luckily for you, luckily for us, no. Everything that we're doing, everything that we're teaching, everything that we have said so far is not against Shopify's terms and services. So we are able to do this. We are able to use Amazon and eBay's products. We are able to drop ship with Shopify being okay with that. With that being said, there are some other people that do this business model, such as Walmart drop shipping, and they do cross Walmart's terms and services because they're not able to use Amazon's or eBay's products. They only want to use Walmart's products. But luckily for us, everything that we do, everything that we said so far is completely legit, and we're able to do it based on Shopify's terms and services and rules.
How are you different from your competition, right? So we thinking about competition as far as other automation programs, like a Walmart automation program or Amazon automation program, right? How we're different is because we have free realm, right? Everything is all free game, free realm for us in the Shopify automation program, right? So with Walmart, like Mello said earlier, Walmart really only wants you to drop ship Walmart products, right? But now Walmart is drop shipping Amazon products. I understand that's good for right now, but understand that those two are competitors. Okay, so it's going. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's not safe long term, right? As far as Amazon doing the same thing. I've seen some Amazon dropshippers using Walmart packaging. So it goes hand in hand. So it's like really like you gotta really like walk on eggshells, meaning you gotta be super, super careful to do that. Right? And not only that, what'll help this Shopify automation program over Amazon, over Walmart is the way we advertise. We have a different, wider, greater, more creative opportunity for advertisements than a Walmart or Amazon. The only thing Walmart and Amazon that I have over Shopify is just trust factor, right? Because those two are already an established brand, right? But with Shopify automation program, we're going to build that trust with your customers, with our customers, because we're going to be creating, excuse me, because we're going to be creating creative advertisements from your descriptions, from your photos, from your videos, the whole 9 yards, from advertising on Facebook, from advertising on Google, from advertising on YouTube, on advertising from Bing. It's so many different opportunities that we have over our competitors that you can't just put us in a box. We have way more creative spaces, way more creative opportunities to be more successful than Amazon or Walmart online. Again, more opportunity online. Okay, so that would differentiate us from a Walmart or Amazon. That we have way more creative opportunities to advertise for our customers, right? And not only that is that we use Walmart and Amazon's for our suppliers. So yes, we got more creative spaces to get new customers on a daily, but also using their suppliers to get their products within days. So it's the same. It's the same. It's the same opportunity to get a returning customer, a great experience. So That's what makes us different from our competition.
How do I know your team will actually care for my account and I am not just another number? That's a great question. So, the way we set this business model up, the way we set our team up, is that we gave incentives and bonuses and commissions to our team members for doing their jobs. And with that being said, one of the reasons why we ask for the 50% of net profit is to give to our team and to the people that have those positions. The better they do at their job and the more money they make for you and your store, the more money that they will have in their pockets. So an incentive for them to do it good, they create great products for your store, to do great ads, to do great product research. They get more money, you get more money, and we all win at the end of the day.
Why do you only take wire payments? How do I know that you won't run away with my wire after I send it? Right? That's a great question. That's a great question that we all should have as far as being interested in joining this program, because this is a lot of money being investment. This is a big investment for a lot of people. So that's definitely a great question to ask, right? So why we only take wire payment is because of the fees, right? So doing it any other way, the fees will be outstanding to where we won't even see, that all that money will be halfway gone or close to it, right? So we do wire payment because of the fees. That's the main reason why we do wire payments. How do I know that you won't run away with my wire after I send it? Understand that we're not here to take your money, okay? We're here to build you a successful store to put money in your pockets passively without you having to do nothing, okay? And not only that, we're here to build relationships, long lasting relationships, okay? It's all about your experience. We want to provide the best experience anybody can ever do, okay? And not only that, you like, hey, what's in it for me, right? It's like, well, us building relationships with each other, now we both can help each other grow this program. Yes, you'll be successful. Yes, you will gain your money. Yes, you will be doing whatever you want to do, just collecting passive income. But you'll also have an opportunity to become an affiliate of the program to where anybody you bring into this program, you get $5,000. Let me say that again, so if you missed that, right? So any person you join this program and you be successful, well, you are going to be successful. But you join this program and you become an affiliate to our program to where you can bring us anybody you know, whether it's brother, sister, cousin, mama, whoever, and they join the program from you, you get $5,000 in your pocket. So just understand, we're not here to take your money and run. We're trying to build a relationship, something like a partnership, right? So it's like it's giving you an opportunity. Yes, it's $25,000 right now, or depending on when you come into this program, but we give you an opportunity to get your money back with an affiliate program. So there you go.
If Google suspends my account, what happens to me? So luckily, we do have Google certified and Google partner people and members on our team that we work on your stores. These people have worked at Google in the past. These people are Google certified, and these people are Google partners on our team. So for the most part, for 98% of the part, you all see this problem, and you all have this problem. But in 2021 and above, we are seeing that Google Merchant and Google Ads are becoming a lot more strict. They are real picky. They're real strict to who and who or not they are letting in their program. So with that being said, you may see some results in your at the early stages in your ads account or your Google Merchant becoming suspended. But like I stated before, we do have Google certified people, Google partnered members on our team that can easily fix those issues and can get you up and running on your feet to easily get your store up and running, and so you can have profits, and so that we can all have profits.
How does the team access my store and is it safe? So our team will be able to access your store through Shopify. Not only with Shopify, but there is a way where you can grant us access to your account. Right? You will be the store owner, of course, but there is an area there that we'll go over once you join the program to where you can give us access to join, to be a part of your store, right? Like I said, you have an account manager that will be fully over your store. That's the account manager store, right? So with that being said, you give them access through Shopify as a VA, and that's pretty much the whole process, right? It's very simple, very quick. It's not a big deal at all, right? And we'll go over it once you join the program. We'll go way more in detail about it so you can understand 1,000%. Is it safe? Yes, it's safe, right? Because you are granting us permission to be a part of your store, right? As you being the store owner, it's 100% safe. We're not here to hack you, scam you, whatever. Nothing negative, because we're only here to grow, build relationships, and get you your passive income, right? And that's pretty much it with that.
Is there a limit on the growth of my store? So luckily, no. We want you to see this the highest value and highest rate as possible. So there's no limit. We've had a lot of success with the work that we're doing. We have some people on our team that's made $100,000 in 1 month, and we strongly believe that that can be duplicated. So if we are able to see you have $100,000 in a month, then we're gonna do our best so you can exceed those limits. If we feel like you have $1 million store, we're gonna scale your business to that $1 million. That way, we can eat, we can have some money in our pockets, and you can eat as well. You can have some money in your pockets.
Can I take control of the account and stop giving you the 50% and manage this by my own? To answer that question, yes, you can definitely take control of the account and stop giving us the 50% and manage everything on your own. You most definitely can. And to be honest with you, we actually give you the opportunity to do that, right? With your account manager that's over your store, with the weekly calls that they'll be having with you, they will teach you week by week what's going on with your store, the positives and the negatives, right? They'll be telling you what's been going on, what needs to change, and the whole 9 yards, right? So with that being said, that's also a learning period to where you have any questions asked. And that's why they're there for, is to help you understand it. We don't want to just be like, hey, pay us, we do everything for you, and that's it. No, we want you to understand what's going on, right? We want you to understand fully what's going on. So whenever the next week comes to where you have that weekly call, you know what you're looking for. You know the right questions to ask, and it makes the whole process easier, right? Now understand this. Even though I just said what I said, understand this. Once you want to do this on your own, understand that e-commerce, Shopify, Google, Facebook is steadily evolving. It's steadily evolving at a rapid pace. E-commerce is becoming king. E-commerce is starting to get way more sales online than in person. Okay? So with that being said, it's always evolving, it's always changing, it's always growing. The whole 9 yards. So with that being said, the second you may want to start off on your own, or do this on your own, it may change again. And then what? How you going to adapt to the change? Yes, we might be teaching you on a weekly basis, but do you know everything? So, with that being said, we give you the opportunity, but just know that e-commerce steadily evolves all the time, all the time. So, that is that on that.
What is the process after we sign the contract and wire the money? So after this, that's where the fun begins. That's where we can start everything. You will receive a welcome letter that will in detail go through everything that will happen over these next couple weeks and these next couple months. On top of that, you will have some homework that you'll have to do. You'll have to legally have a U.S. LLC. You'll have to give us access to your credit card limits. You'll have to open up a Shopify account store, and you have to open up an Amazon Business Prime account store. So after you do all that, we will assign you to an account manager, and we will introduce ourselves to you, so we can get everything started. We can get the ball rolling.
Yes, now here's the best slide of it all. What is the next steps? I am ready. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Again, for those that are thinking like this, thank you for your time. Thank you for sticking with us this whole time. And we are eager and excited to be working with you so we can get you that extra stream of income, that extra stream of passive income, right? So, with that being said, the next steps will be you will be receiving a welcome email, right? A welcome email is going to be giving you a list of details of what's the next steps that you will need to take. And you will also get on a phone call with us personally, right? So you can talk to us personally so you can understand what's going on with us, what are we about to do for you, and you'll get to meet some of our team members. And of course, your account manager that will be over your account. So, with that being said, can't wait to work with you all. Thank you for your time, and we gonna make history. We gonna make history. So, can't wait to hear from you guys. Get on a call with you guys and get this thing rocking and rolling. Thank you for your time.